Haha, redskin, redneck, Indian. Oh, why do you have a feather on your head? That looks so weird. These are all so many rude and racist things said to Native Americans in throughout the entire United States. Right now, a big problem in the United States, which often goes unspoken, is that right now Native Americans are being prejudiced and bullied just for expressing their national heritage, and this has to be stopped. And a common belief in the United States, which often goes unspoken, and everyone assumes that everyone has a right to use Indians as they see fit, and everyone that owns them. But in reality, Indianness is a national heritage. It is a costume that one can put on for a party, a youth activity, or a sporting event. But other people don't see so. Haha, it's just a costume, just clothes. I can do whatever I want. No, but this is not true at all because this sense of entitlement is just absolutely rude and it needs to be stopped immediately. This expression of white privilege has a long history in manifesting itself in national narratives, this one included. People feel like they have the right to access and ridicule these Native American cultures, but they don't. In the very beginning of the European colonization, images of Indians found expression in early drawings, political prints, maps, and cartouches, coins, and medals. Initially, depictions of Native American males and females were actually highly inaccurate. And these symbols, the Indian queen, a figure used at the end of 16th century, symbolized that the Western Hemisphere, her successor, the Indian princess, became representative of the American colonies. During this period, America is portrayed as a feathered Indian defying British tyranny and printed materials of the day. Indians need to stop being portrayed as people who don't matter because in reality they have all the right to practice their cultures. And this would lead me to a story I would like to share about a couple of teenage boys mocking elder Indian men. So first, a couple of teenage boys came with "Make America Great Again" hats and went up to an elder man who was playing a drum and chanting. And they said to him, "Oh, what are you doing, you Indian man?" And then the man said back, "I'm expressing my culture and heritage. Would I like to teach you?" And then they continued by saying, the kids continued saying multiple mean remarks and rude stuff. But then the Nathan Phillips, the older man being mocked, responded with saying, these people that he felt like hate unbridled. In the moment, I was scared for my safety and the safety of those with me. And all these boys continue to say widespread rude and racist remarks toward this elder man, while this elder man then responded saying, "This has triggered widespread condemnations from lawbreakers and celebrities, as well as in the school district and the mayor of neighboring town in Covington Roman Catholic district." As there are more articles even showed, that Nick Sandman, a junior at Covington Catholic High School, said I wasn't trying to say anything rude or mean. All I was trying to do was diffuse a tense situation and denied institutions that anyone in the crowd was acting out racism or hatred. But in reality, this was a complete lie because this young man was completely saying rude stuff to this elderly man, and there's so much proof on these video recordings. I was not intentionally making faces at these protesters. I did smile at one point because I wanted him to know that I was not going to become angry, intimidated, or be provoked into a larger confrontation. I'm a faithful Christian and practicing Catholic, and I always try to live up to my ideals, and faith teaches me to remain respectful of others, take no actions, and lead to conflict or violence. So, basically, what he just did was he said rude and racist things to his Native American and then came with a completely ridiculous excuse that what he was trying to do was calm the situation down. What? This doesn't make any sense. And he was also cautioned against rushing to judgment on the short time capturing the videos and encouraged people to watch longer clips available. as they show, as I said, these videos show a much different story that's being portrayed to people with agendas, he said. But in reality, this is what the videos show of him saying rude and racist things that I cannot mention to this man. I'm mortified. So many people have have come to believe something that did not happen. That students from my school were chanting or acting in a racist fashion toward African Americans or Native Americans. I did not do that, and I do not have hateful feelings toward any Native Americans. I have good intention in my heart, and I do not witness any of my classmates doing this. But do you know what's even worse? This was all believed by the judges and all the reporters. This is clearly showing that there is so much white privilege and privilege that allows people to make and ridicule people's cultures. And this has to stop now. Thank you.